The department store was crowded with last-minute holiday shoppers rushing through aisles, their carts full of gifts and decorations. Soft music played overhead while announcement after announcement called for customer service at various registers. Adrian Marshall stood in the toy aisle, overwhelmed by the sheer number of options. At 39, he was CEO of Marshall Technologies, a software company worth over $1 billion. He could negotiate complex business deals without breaking a sweat. But buying a Christmas gift for his 6-year-old nephew had him completely stumped. He was comparing two different building sets when he heard a small voice beside him. "Excuse me, mister? Mom says wishes don't work. Can you help mine?" Adrian looked down to find a little girl, maybe 4 years old, with blonde curly hair and wearing a pink jacket that was slightly too small for her. She looked up at him with serious blue eyes, clutching a worn, stuffed rabbit. "I'm sorry, what?" Adrian asked, caught off guard. "Wishes. Mom says they don't work because we don't have money to make them come true. But you look like you have money. Can you help my wish work?" Adrian glanced around for parents, but didn't immediately see anyone claiming this child. "Where's your mom?" "She's over there." The girl pointed down the aisle, where a young woman stood with her back turned, studying price tags with the focused intensity of someone calculating exactly what she could afford. "What's your name?" "Sophia Grace Bennett." "I'm 4.5. What's your name?" "Adrian. Adrian Marshall." "And what's your wish, Sophia?" Sophia pulled him closer, speaking in a conspiratorial whisper. "I want to get mommy a present for Christmas. She works really hard and she's always tired and she never gets presents because she says we have to spend money on important things. I have $3. She pulled crumpled bills from her pocket. "But the things mommy likes cost more than $3. Can you help me?" Adrian felt something shift in his chest. This little girl wanted to use her $3 to buy her mother a Christmas present, understanding somehow that her mother sacrificed her own wants for necessities. "What does your mom like?" "Books. She loves books. And pretty things that smell good. And she always looks at the fancy coffee, but says it's too expensive. She drinks the cheap kind that she says tastes like dirt." "Your mom told you coffee tastes like dirt?" "She didn't know I was listening, but I remember lots of things grown-ups don't think I remember." The woman Sophia had pointed to turned around, and Adrian saw her face clearly for the first time. She was probably in her late 20s, with the same blonde hair as Sophia, but exhaustion evident in every line of her posture. She wore clothes that were clean, but worn, and carried herself with the careful economy of someone who counted every penny. She spotted Sophia talking to Adrian, and rushed over, alarm crossing her face. "Sophia, what did I tell you about talking to strangers?" "I'm so sorry, sir. She's very friendly. Too friendly. Come on, Sophia, we need to go." "But mama, I was asking him to help with my wish." "You said wishes don't work, but I thought maybe Sophia Grace enough." "We're leaving." The mother grabbed Sophia's hand, her face flushed with embarrassment. "I apologize for my daughter bothering you." "She wasn't bothering me," Adrian said quickly. "She was asking for help buying you a Christmas present." With her $3, the woman froze, tears suddenly filling her eyes. "Sophia baby, you don't need to buy me presents. We talked about this, but you never get presents, mommy. You always say we can't afford the things you like. I wanted you to have something special." Adrian made a decision that surprised even himself. "I have an idea. What if I hire Sophia as my shopping consultant? I'm trying to buy gifts for people, and I'm terrible at it. If she helps me pick things out, I'll pay her in exchange. Then she can use that money however she wants." The mother looked suspicious. "That's very kind, but we can't accept charity from strangers." "It's not charity, it's employment. I genuinely need help. I've been standing in this aisle for 20 minutes trying to buy something for my nephew, and I have no idea what kids actually like." Sophia seems to have strong opinions. "Let her earn some money honestly." Sophia bounced with excitement. "Please, mommy, I can help him, and then I can buy you presents." The mother hesitated, pride warring with her daughter's happiness and obvious need. "Just shopping advice?" "Just shopping advice." Scout's honor. Over the next hour, Sophia led Adrian through the store with the confidence of a seasoned consultant, helping him select gifts for his nephew, his sister, his assistant. She had opinions on everything and wasn't shy about sharing them. "This is boring," she'd say, pointing at conservative gifts. "Get this instead. It's more fun." Her mother followed at a distance, watching carefully but allowing the interaction. Adrian paid Sophia $20 for her consulting services, which she accepted with reverent awe. "This is so much money." "Thank you, Mr. Adrian. You earned it. You were very helpful." After Adrian's shopping was complete, he watched as Sophia carefully selected gifts for her mother: a paperback book, a small scented candle, and a bag of gourmet coffee. She counted her money precisely, making sure she had enough at the register. She presented her items with pride. The total came to $19.73. Sophia handed over her 20 proudly, receiving her change with the seriousness of someone handling a fortune. As they were leaving, Adrian stopped them. "I didn't get your name." "Sophia's mother, Emma. Emma Bennett." "Emma, I run a software company. We're always looking for people for various positions." "What do you do for work?" Emma's guard went up immediately. "I'm a data analyst. Or I was, before I got laid off 3 months ago. I've been applying everywhere, but the market is tight, and I have a gap in my resume from when Sophia was born, and most companies won't even interview me." Adrian pulled out a business card. "Call my office Monday. Ask for my assistant, Rebecca. I'm not promising anything, but we might have something. At minimum, I can have someone review your resume, make sure it's competitive." Emma stared at the card. "Why would you do this? You don't know us. Your 4-year-old daughter just used every dollar she had to buy you Christmas presents because she noticed you never get anything for yourself. That tells me you're raising a remarkable child, which means you're doing something very right, despite difficult circumstances. I'd like to help if I can." Emma called that Monday. By Wednesday, she had an interview. By Friday, she had a job offer, not charity, but a legitimate position as a data analyst at Marshall Technologies, with salary and benefits that would finally give her and Sophia stability. 6 months later, Emma had proven herself invaluable to the company. Adrian found excuses to stop by her department, to check on projects, to have coffee and discuss work that could have been handled by email. Sophia, when she visited the office occasionally, would announce to anyone who'd listened that she'd helped Mr. Adrian with his shopping. And that's how her mommy got her job. A year after meeting in a toy aisle, Adrian proposed to Emma at the same department store, in the same aisle where Sophia had asked a stranger to help make her wish come true. At their wedding, Sophia served as flower girl and gave a speech that made everyone cry. "A year ago, I asked a man to help make my wish work. My wish was to get mommy a Christmas present. Mr. Adrian helped me earn money so I could buy mommy books and coffee. But the real wish that came true was bigger. Mommy got a job, and we got a new house, and we don't worry about money anymore. And now, Mr. Adrian is going to be my daddy." Mommy was wrong about wishes. They do work. Sometimes you just have to ask the right person for help. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment about a time when a child's simple request led to something bigger than anyone expected.